going on, G.I. Joe fans? Centex Collector here with another review for Classified Night Creeper, figure 121. The new box packaging. Here's a UPC if you need it. I actually got this off Amazon. A buddy of mine on TikTok, Swag Collecting, told me they were back in stock. So I actually ordered 4 of these because Night Creeper is one of my favorite vintage Cobra figures besides Alley Viper. At one point I had probably 5 to 10 of them vintage and I sold them off. So I got a piece of paper in there. Here's your new insert to fit the new packaging. I sold them off so I could focus on classified. I have vintage left, but usually 1 of each figure. So here he is in the plastic, and let's crack him out.
Alcatraz, but why?
If we're lucky, we might get the chance to find out.
Alright, first impression, digging them. Let's take a look here. Oh, just quick, yeah, very similar to the original. We'll go over how the 90 versus this. Let's look at the accessories here. So it's got a set of hands. If one throwing a shuriken, so that's probably reused from Snake Eyes. And then this one, yeah, these are like reused from Snake Eyes, because that's like some sort of weapon in that one. So let's see why they did those hands, since those are reuse. And then we've got the crossbow, just like the original. So this doesn't look to be reuse. This looks like this is a new design possibly, but yeah, very reminiscent from the original, which is cool. Yeah, so he's got, and you got the extra arrow that snaps in here. Basically, quote unquote, one in a chamber like the original, so that's cool. A little upgraded design. And then the original had 2 swords. So here's the first sword with the wavy. Yes, they kept the design intact, which is cool. And then the other sword with the wavy. I can see that one's more jagged. This is wavy, I guess. So again, they kept the basic design intact, just updated a little bit, modernized it. And then lastly, we have the backpack. There's updated there from the original. Had the rope there at the bottom. And then on the side, 'cause this one could hold, no, the original would hold one of the swords. A lot of times these got broken off as a kid. So looks like they held on to the same concept here. Looks like you got something here to hold on to. Got your arrows there. And then the top looks like a sleeping roll type thing. So you put that on the top. So yeah, they just updated. And on both sides, they get where you could hold the swords on both sides that they didn't do on the original. So that's super cool that took the design and basically there's one sword. Hold both your swords. I'm assuming got like clips here. So I'm assuming it's probably like, you could basically, yeah, they could probably hold your mold this in here somehow. I feel like more so. But anyway. Super cool. They took the design, just upgraded it. Then you got like these little knives here. They probably have a more technical term, Japanese term. But you got these little knives here that they got spots here to go in. Little throwing knives or whatnot. And then you got an alternate head. This looks familiar. I think this was from like a 90 something. Well, it says 1990, but I think this is from like version 2 or 3 Night Creeper, which I really didn't care for that version. Pretty sure that's what that comes from. And then if we look at Night Creeper himself, boots are similar. They gave him like the shin guard thing here. Not a big fan of that. And then the camo similar. Pants are a little darker. And then the gloves, they changed the gloves, but they kept this part here similar. They gave him like shoulder pads for some reason. To see if they got that inspiration from another figure. Gave him some camo here on the forearms. And then the belt. Really didn't have a belt on the original, looks like. And then they gave him the chest plates here. And then just changed the strapping up there. The head is very similar from the original. Just didn't give him like a chrome dome up top like this one to match that, which is fine. I like that look better. And put black around the goggles instead of like the chrome, which is nice. Nice little upgrade. And then they gave this as an upgrade. Harness more aligned or better streamlined, I should say. But yeah, I'm taking the update. I mean, you know that's Night Creeper. They gave him more of like a this foot's probably reused, but more of like a ninja looking foot, because they are ninja assassins. And then updated this around the neck differently, but kept the color scheme. I don't know how I feel about these shoulder pads. Look like a football player or something. But other than that, yeah, he's great. Bought 4 of them just because off the looks in general before I even got hands on. I was like, I need to army build these, put on my ninja shelf. So yeah, digging it. And then I never got the 25th anniversary because he came in like a Cobra Island pack with Alley Viper and Range Viper. And over the years, I just became expensive. So I never had the 25th anniversary version because they were so expensive. But typical, got your articulation here, the foot, your up-down movement, ankle roll. He's got lower leg movement. You want this wonky shin guard looking thing. Double jointed knees, upper leg movement. Leg movement here is nothing's going to restrict. Not really getting the... This is kind of restrict. There we go. What's going on there? Wonky joints there still. Swappable hands if you wanted. Well, not wanted, but you can. There's alternate hands, so swappable hands. And wrist articulation. Double jointed elbows. Got little elbows. And let's see. Well, at least it's built. Oh, I see. They built it. At least they built it to where it didn't restrict, so the shoulder pad armor thing didn't get in the way. Could have put a Cobra logo there, but for some reason there's no Cobra logo, so maybe they want him not to be quote unquote aligned, mysterious, since they are ninjas, right? So full movement there. And then we actually get a 9-degree movement even with this shoulder pad. So at least they constructed it to where it wasn't in the way. And then head movement, not too good because of the hood thing, scarf, whatever you want to call it. Bandana is in the way, so no real good head movement. Torso movement, he doesn't have ab crunch, no left right, and then he's got the movement here, not your typical ab crunch, so I'm not sure who they designed this from. So you're lacking, I mean, the ninja who should have the best articulation, so you got limited ab crunch there. So, you know, some little bit of limitations on the articulation, but pure aesthetics, I'm digging it, especially if you're a fan of the 1990 Night Creeper like I am from Ara. We saw him a lot more in the later episodes of G.I. Joe, especially in the DIC version after they took over from Sunbow. But yeah, I'm digging it. That's why I bought 4. I usually don't buy that many. The True Build, Alley Viper, of course, I bought a few, and the Bats. But yeah, it's going on my ninja shelf. Like I said, some minor flaws there in articulation, in my eyes anyway. But awesome figure if you like the True Build, Army Build. Definitely must have if you love ninjas, assassins, etc., etc. I'm digging it. Like, comment, subscribe. JJ out.